Okay, gets the scoop from deep right here.
And really, I think now is the perfect time for Nairo because he could go for those grabs all he wants. He's not going to lose anything huge by it. And James is just trying to hold on to that last stock. Yeah, just like that. He just keep doing it.
And there's not really much. I mean, James still has a lot to put on to Nairo before he is able to get a kill. Like, I think he has to put on at least another 30. And that's just at the beginning if he ends up getting like an F smash or something. But it doesn't matter. Only F smash coming out from Nairo. And again, taking another game from James. James is getting straight shut down in that third game.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, that's kind of the game right there that you probably would imagine a lot of people were anticipating the whole set would be like right now. Just, completely being outclassed on that exchange right there. So James got to go to the drawing board. I know he also plays Luigi as a Cloud as well, so he's not limited to just Diddy Kong. Perhaps he's going to stick him what's brought him to the dance thus far.
Yeah, well, there's the Diddy Kong right back out, and I think we're taking him. Oh, okay, actually taking it to Town and City. I thought we were going to take it back to the same stage. A little risky.
Yeah,
I would say.
Absolutely, yeah.
Especially with the way that Nairo has been getting his stocks here. It's just, and with the platform layout too, man. I mean, one bad mistake and you end up landing on there with the air dodge, you're getting taken for a ride, man.
Yes.
Ooh,
right now he's taking for that was conversion. All right.
Oh, I like that spot dodge stuff right there. He's gonna up throw, up on the top, goes for the downer, but it's not gonna work. Doesn't eat too much of a punish. That was scary.
I said a little risky right here, but I mean, I didn't say it was impossible. He's looking real good in the first part of this match. But however, Nairo starting to get this up air strings going. The F smash.
I love that by James.
Oh, yeah.
Optimal punish.
Yeah, not content to just go for a grab right there, recognizing the situation.
Again. Okay, James looking extra optimal. Doesn't even need the banana for this, man. He's just like, yo, let me just get the down tilt into whatever follow-up I need right here.
Yeah.
Nairo's not going to survive another one of those, so he needs to be careful here. James hunting for this conversion.
Oh, he got
that trade saving him.
Yeah, the trade just barely there. He gets the paralyzer, and he's got a boost kick. He followed him all the way. He jumped into it. That shouldn't have killed.
Can we talk about how he went through a list of options before he decided what move he wanted to use out of
Here's
that?
the turning. You can see it.
It was calculated, man. He did the short hop like, oh, I could go for neutral air. How about let me just wait?
That man consulted the notebook mid-match.
Oh, my God. Here it is. And now it seems like he's going to run with that momentum. The up B again.
Oh, Lord have
Just
mercy.
barely living that one, though. That's crazy.
Things looking very dire for James, who needs this game to win this match in this set, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Nairo, with so much momentum, just steamrolling him right now.
Yeah, seriously. He's sending James right back to those New Jersey locals right now, man. No questions asked, and that's it. Pay your venue fee on the way in, buddy. Nairo 3-1.
Jeez.
Nairo basically showing you why he don't show up to locals right now.
That's what he's saying right now.
It's for your benefit. It's for your benefit.
Hey, look, you want to win money, or do you want to get second place? That's what he wants to do. That's what he's asking right there. So great stuff from Nairo. Obviously, the white jersey coming out, letting you know he's here, meaning business here in this top 8. First match out the way. Nairo now guaranteed 5th. But, obviously he wants to keep going, and he just wants to keep himself alive.
Of course. And just before we talk about anything else, excellent showing by Shoyo James, who made it all the way to this top 8, defeated a lot of competitors on the way. I think we had something like 1,200 entrants, 1,500, something like that.
It was something ridiculous, man. I mean, it surpassed EVO numbers. That goes to show you how prestigious this event really is.
So up next, it looks like we're going to have EMG's Mistake over here versus MVG Salem. So it's going to be a great battle this time around, a Bayonetta Ditto. But I'll say potentially. I'm not sure if Mistake has any secondaries, but I know for a fact that Salem does not.
So Mistake actually does play Zero Suit. It was his original main.
Okay.
If you look at his Twitter handle, it's Mistake ZSS.
Okay.
And he actually pulled out the Zero Suit to defeat Fallen yesterday 3-0. So it's still hot. It's ready to go.
Yeah, that ZSS of his, I mean, it might be used a little more sparingly these days in favor of Bayonetta, but it's definitely still a very potent threat. It'll be interesting to see how this one goes. I imagine he's going to go straight Bayonetta, just because if we even look at how well Salem dispatches of ZSS's, look at Nairo, their last encounter at DreamHack Atlanta, very well versed in that matchup. Can't imagine him pulling the ZSS out, but you never really know.
Exactly, yeah.
It could come down to a desperation pick, too, If you end up getting, if those first 2 games just you get straight washed, I mean, you might as well try something new.
Yeah, I know, I believe, was it Low Tier City? I believe he used it once or twice against Captain Zach, too. So he's not scared to bring it out. It's just kind of like, you got to have a feel for your opponent.
Salem.
You know what I mean? It's Salem. You know what you're up against, man. And the scary thing about Salem being in this loser's bracket, you might think to yourself, all right, we're going to get a tournament. Bayonetta's not going to win, this S tier right now. The last 2 events he's won, those last 2 S tiers have been from loser's bracket. So this man's story far from over if he has anything to say about it.
Yeah, and I think what's going to be interesting is looking at the difference in how these two play. Mistake, definitely one to use Witch Time liberally. He kind of uses it to plant that seed of doubt into your mind. Should I go for this hit? Is this combo airtight? I want to see how he uses that against Salem here, who's been known to really optimize his punishes. He'll kind of sit on the other end of the stage, camp it out, try to feel you out, and then explode out of the corner with something, kind of a rope-a-dope style.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, yeah, he definitely brings that, level of, like, I know what you're saying about the Wish Time, but like the way, the patience that Salem brings, I feel like he'll know. You know, he plays the character. He knows the times you want to Wish Time. So I can definitely see him even baiting out a couple Wish Times here and potentially get a hard punish off that. But, you know, enough speculation. Let's go ahead and get right into this action. Got the Bayonettas out. We got one using the Bayonetta one color, one using the Bayonetta two color. Great distinction.
Which one you guys like?
Two.
I'm a fan of
short hair? Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the weave, man. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I like
that Baltimore, man.
Let it flow, man. Be more where you see more, man. Oh, okay. Oh, damn.
What? This looks like a cutscene from the game. All right, well.
All right. This is cute and all, but